Hey guys, Adrienne here with Sheroes and Shenanigans. I put on my professional gear today because you need to know I have it. So let's talk professional. All right, hold on one second. Professionals, they dress up. They drink coffee. Oh wait, out of mugs. There we go. And then they work and they sit. And their brains run crazy. And they've got deadlines and things to do and stuff that needs to get done. Right? I've been there. And somewhere, life gets boring. It gets tiring. It gets repetitive. And for some reason, we start thinking that we're robots. And we're not. We are not robots. And it doesn't have to be repetitive. And it doesn't have to be unfun. I mean, really. Like, it's time to party in these clothes because these are the dress up clothes. Like, we gotta get loose with it a little bit. We gotta get real with it. Now, my professionalism has actually almost always kept me in leggings because I taught dance. But I also sold insurance for a few years in there. So I know that professional game, and it was not for me. And I'm not saying that your professional job isn't for you. Maybe it is. It definitely pays the bills, right? Hopefully that's why you're doing it. Or maybe you're passionate about it. I really hope that those are the only two reasons, because I don't know that I can think of any other reason besides needing to pay the bills or that you're passionate about it that you would actually do it. I mean, maybe you like dressing up in clothes, or maybe somebody at work is someone you like. Have we thought about that one? We haven't yet, have we? Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is this. The good thing about business and professionals is they actually know it takes investment to move anything. If you want to start a company, or if you want to, create something to sell or provide, every business person out there knows you have to start with the investment. My question to you is this: with all of this professionalism that you have going on in your life, and with all of this stuff that you need to do and the things you need to get done, and the clothes, like, are these clothes just covering up you? Are you able to really be you in them? And I'm not saying you need to change your job to get out of them. I'm saying there is a way to be you in them. Are you able to do that? Are you doing that? Because professionalism sometimes has a way of just masking life. And while life is a big game and it needs to be played, I don't want you wasting it. I don't want you wasting it. I don't want you sitting there wondering, could something be different right now? Could I actually come home and enjoy my family? Could I actually go to work and feel success? And I'm sorry that I'm crying. But I hurt for you. and what you're going through. And I see it too much. Because if you're going to play a big game, you got to start playing. And play is fun. Play is fun. And it's exciting, and it's creating, and it's rewarding, and it moves. It moves. So here's the deal. I just want to ask you, when is the last time you invested in you? Really invested in you? Because to really be able to move you, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you in time of figuring you out. It's going to cost you in possible counseling that really takes years, because there's no risk in that. Insurance pays for it, and it's, it happens slowly. And to be honest with you, they don't get you to that block. They don't get you to your life's theme for a while. They don't get you there so that you can get started on the movement. They just, a lot of times therapy and counseling just digs. Rather than, there it is. Now what do we do? And I have nothing against counselors or therapists, and I know that there is such great stuff, but I also know you don't have to dig for years. You don't have to spend hours and days and months and years wondering, what's going on? Why am I not happy? Why isn't all of this rewarding? That's what I want you to feel and get set with. And really ask yourself, is your reward rewarding? Are you playing in these clothes? Are you hiding behind a mask? Are you cheating yourself and others of who you really are? If you're doing that, contact me, because I can get you the same results that I have gotten for so many people, which is a moment of, I know what that is. I know where it came from. I know why it happened, and I know how it got there, and I know how long I've been repeating this theme. And then we get you there, and then we move you from it. We put things in place right away that starts moving you from it, moving you through it, moving you forward, accepting all of it, so that the reward becomes rewarding. So again, when is the last time you invested in you? And how much is it costing you? And is it risky? Because if it's not risky on some level, whether it's years of wasting your life or it's years of covering it up, or it's actually investing in yourself with someone, somewhere, doing something. But make sure you find the block first. Make sure you find the theme first. Because otherwise, regardless of the investment, the theme is still there. It's still there. And it finds a way to work against you. So make sure that whatever it is, whether you contact me or someone else, make sure that it is an investment in yourself, make sure that there is some risk involved and that there is a bit of discomfort there, because that's the only way you're gonna have a breakthrough of it. Make sure it's slightly uncomfortable, and the more uncomfortable, the bigger the breakthrough. And that's why I invite you to do things so you can get used to discomfort. Because when you can get into discomfort and be comfortable with it, there are amazing results. And it's not something you can collect. It's something from inside, and it grows and it expands and it affects and causes shift for you, and then your family, and then your extended family and your friends, and it just keeps going. It ripples away from you. But you just got to understand there's going to be a cost. There's going to be a cost whether you invest with help or you decide to go to Tibet for 7 years and sit on a mountain. Or if you just decide, nah, what's the point? There will be a cost, and only one of them has a reward.